Good morning, loungies. Make sure y'all like the live, please. Like the live. We got a couple things to discuss this morning. Okay, we got a couple things to discuss. Um, uh, at the last minute, y'all, something just hit me. A person commented something, and it really makes sense. So I went from happy to disappointed. I'm not even gonna lie. So make sure y'all like the live. Make sure y'all like the live, okay? This is crazy. So, good morning. The first thing I want to do is give out a couple of my loungies a shout out for being, a member. Okay, so that's what we're going to do really quick. And then we're going to get into the antics. Shout out to Naya Benji, Amaris Ross, and Natasha Nicole. Okay, shout out to these loungies. Y'all doing y'all big ones. Thank you for joining the channel. And let's get it going. Okay, so make sure y'all join the members only, because I will start. I don't know when I'm gonna start doing the members only live and the members only chat, but it will be soon. Okay, so if you have not, make sure y'all join the channel. Okay, so all right, y'all, so listen, I'm gonna get into a couple clips from DDG and Blueface's stream that I didn't discuss, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because I had to actually watch the whole stream to have a little bit more opinion on it. And then we just have a clip of, I guess, Krishan and Jaden's little interaction from Carlicious TikTok show. Junior, is it progress or is it another stage milestone? Yes, we're gonna get into it because it disappointed me so bad. Okay, it disappointed me so bad. So make sure y'all like the live. Okay, like the live, y'all. All right, so let's see, I'm just gonna go into the clips first, and then Junior and the milestone thing is gonna be last, because that's a little bit more of a conversation. And I want to keep the best for last. Okay, so we're going to start off with the clips. While I was watching it, I just started making snap videos. So that's what y'all gonna hear me speaking about it. Okay, so let's get into the first clip. Let's see. First, let's start off with this.
Circus is back in town. Let's go.
Circus is back in town is right. Okay. So let's get into, let's see, which one should I get into first? All right. So y'all know, y'all seen the stream. If y'all didn't see the stream, look at Krishan. Krishan don't even look like she want to do half this shit. It's looking like she's just kissing a lot of ass. Like, she was up his ass so hard. Like, he couldn't even rap and be in the studio. Her ass was all up on him. Like, look, touching him. And look at how distant he is. He barely want to hug her. Look, this is so embarrassing. So embarrassing, okay? So embarrassing. I don't know if y'all want to be proud of Blueface as of yet, okay? Let's just have this conversation really quick. The Junior situation is going to happen after I post these clips. So let's just get through with these clips, and then we're going to have the conversation with the latest Junior's progress, okay? Okay. I don't know if we're going to be happy or excited. We're going to have a conversation, though. Okay? Okay. Y'all, what the fuck is Blueface doing? I had to finish and I had to watch the whole stream. So I'm currently watching the DDG and Blueface stream. When I tell you, this is why I like Blueface, because if he had his own Twitch, which he say he's gonna do, he would have a lot of views. Like, he's just entertaining. Like, he's just doing a whole bunch of shit. Look at everybody in the chat laughing at him. They calling him heavy and laughing at his ass. I'm done. Look at this. Look at this. Look at him.
He's not finna say he was blue, but red on me, see?
Yeah, you was right there the whole time.
Yeah. Was that the music playing in here? I played it all out?
Okay, next one. And then Chrisean comes back in, and I guess she's reading the chat, and she's like, tell them you're not drunk. Like, girl, did you not see the stream before you walked in? Was you not paying attention? We already seen him with the bottle. Like, he was already drinking. We know he drunk, girl. Like, just because you be lying all goddamn day, and then Blueface gonna talk about something, we sober. What? I don't know if he was trying to be funny, but sir, we already seen you with the bottle. And she over there looking like she high and drunk too. Look at this dummy.
But they never find that Jack Daniel always on my line trying to. Come on.
She look like she don't even want to do it, but she want to be a little puppy.
But they never found that Jack.
She like, I need a place to stay. I gotta keep fanning this damn dummy. The things she has to do for clout and for a place to stay is ridiculous. This crazy. He been going at this for a while. And she been patting his sweat, fanning him off, kissing him. He been dodging the hell out of her. She tired and drunk or whatever she got going on. She tired. Look. Let me see if he has any sweats. Let me do my job. Girl, you can't pay for this? Cause what?
But they never found that Jack Daniel. My next door said he hold this with me for nothing. Come on, sir.
If he don't take that big ass coat off, he already sweating like a damn faucet. Yeah, look at her face. She talking to DDG. DDG act like he don't even want to talk to her. Look at Blueface. He like, I just want to do some goddamn music, man. Look at her. Hey, this was his first time on the mic. Look at stupid. Where's Junior? Is he sleeping? Who's watching him? Can somebody please tell me why the hell Chrisean got this damn pocketbook? Girl, you're in the studio. Put the damn pocketbook. Why you even got it in there? Like, what is going on? And as soon as Blueface get up off the couch and go over there to the chair, because they're in the studio, him and DDG's making music, she go over there like a damn little puppy following him around. Like, how cringy can you be as an adult? I guess Chrisean is his personal fan, because she was standing over him, fanning him off and on with the damn hat. Like, this girl is such a puppet. Like, she looks so desperate. Like, Blueface got his servant back. She couldn't just stay away. Look at her. She had to go over it. Because she cannot never read no energy. DDG did not want to be bothered with this girl ever since she walked up in there. DDG and Blueface was vibing, making music, laughing, joking, having conversations, asking each other questions. And as soon as she come in, DDG energy said, "Bo bom bar." Like, look at her. She had to go over there and try to give him a dap. Like, girl, go sit down. Why are you even there? Not only is Dummy fanning him, she's also Yep, she's taking away his sweat. I don't know why the hell Blueface got this damn heavy ass coat on anyway. He was already sweating when he had his shirt off and no damn top on. I don't know why he went and put this damn big ass coat on, but look at this little servant of his. Look at her. Being a good little servant. Okay, y'all. So that was the clips. I was laughing. I'm not even gonna lie. Every time I turned around, she was doing some servant shit, and I was just laughing. Like, look how stupid she looked. Like, this is what her image. She wants her image to be. Is ridiculous to me. Of course, it's based around a man, and of course, it's based around Blueface. Not only was she in there kissing ass, for whatever reasons that she's doing it. Okay, let's not forget. This is how she was the other day. Like, can we not forget? Like, you was acting like Bino was the love of your life. You was sucking his toes on your knees and it's serving him up too. Okay. Now all of a sudden, this is her now. Now she want to act like, oh, my baby daddy's home and he's going to be, a father to our child. And like, look at that quick switch up. It's like, girl, you need help. Like, look at her. She's like, oh, I'm just excited. I'm just the happiest person in the world. Blueface is around my child. She really thinks she's doing something. And we're going to get into that. Also, I guess Blueface is her manager now. Oh, God. I already could see. I can already see. She took Bravo off as her manager. Now Blueface is the manager. And we already heard that Lemmy and Blueface on the live where Blueface, because remember, he was supposed to have a show before he got locked up. So the Queens, rap Queens, right, is going to be a show where they're going to find their next female rapper or whatever. I could already tell that Blueface is going to put Krishan in there. I could tell. Krishan, and I hope that if he do put her on this show, it's not going to be for no damn Yahweh. Nobody want to hear that, okay? Your show is going to go downhill. It's going to be the laugh of the century if you put this girl on your show. Leave her off the show and do your own shit. She don't have to be there every second of the damn minute. She need to go worry about Junior. She don't need to be on no other shows. Okay? Also, Carlissa, she went live. We already spoke about that. Blueface was in her live saying, you talking about rock your whole life, shaking my head. Not even your son or your grandkids, just rock, rock, rock. It's not about rock. It's about all my kids, your grandkids. Do better or back up. Blueface, you gotta, all right, we understand that you're trying to do whatever you're trying to do, plot plan, whatever with Krishan. You're trying to kiss her ass also in the process. But you also got to understand that Krishan is disrespectful and she has no manners and she's like a ticking time bomb. You got to understand whatever energy or whatever pressure that people give to her is because what she's giving out. Let's not do that, Blueface, okay? We understand. We understand you're trying to make it about the kids, but you got to understand that Krishan is messing that whole dynamic up just by her presence. She's just a weirdo. So you got to understand, like, okay, and then Krishan, of course, posted this up. She want to let y'all know, Blueface is with Junior. Okay. And this would be so nice if he's really the dad and Junior don't have to be around all those other men and he could just, know one man. Okay, so let me see what y'all saying before we get into Junior and these milestones, okay? All right. I really want y'all to help me out with this, okay? Before we get into the Junior milestone situation, let's see. Let's just look at these clips real quick of let's just get into this.
Red now. Now we need you to choose up. Is it Crips or Bloods?
Crips.
Believe her. Believe her.
I believe it.
So what? You be faking with that blood shit?
No, I'm with you. What you mean? Why are you all like, damn?
You wanted to come in. You came in at a good moment.
All right, so y'all see Blueface pressing her about the blood and the Crip stuff, and I don't believe her for not 1 second. So DDG, I think he just did that because he don't want no smoke. But child, she was just throwing bees up and blood drops and all this other shit before she came around Blueface. So it's like, girl, I guess she's blood or Crip, or she down with whoever the hell that she's with at the moment, and then it's F everybody else. It's F the Bloods now because she with a Crip. She back with her Crip. Okay.
Scared me. I ain't scared of you. You don't even know if that's his baby. Get a DNA test. That don't even make sense. That don't even add up.
Circus.
Oh! You don't even know if that's his baby. Get a DNA test. Okay. That's what the whole internet been saying. Okay. So Jaden just said it. Okay. A show or no show, the shit is still gonna be entertaining. Okay. Now, somebody said keep wiping her nose. She's on that cocaine. We don't know. We don't know. Okay. All right. So we're about to get into. I want to see what y'all. I want to see because I need your help. Okay, I need your help because right now I'm in a hard place right now. Okay, I'm in a hard place right now when it comes to this juniors and the thing that the video Blueface is supposed to. Everybody, right? Let me know in the chat. Did y'all see Blueface post up with pulling himself up in a playpen? I need everybody to answer right now. Right now. Did you see the video of Junior pulling himself up? And let me know exactly how you felt as soon as you seen it. Okay. Got a couple yeses. Okay. And how do y'all feel? Okay, we got one no. Well, you're about everybody that didn't see it, you're gonna see it in a minute. My opinion of the milestone situation is that Krishan purposely been hiding Junior. Okay. Yes, we all those toys. Oh, those toys. I almost cried for real. Oh, child, I was so happy and excited. Let me show you. I made, as soon as I seen it, I automatically made a video because that was my first reaction. So y'all gotta see exactly how I felt, okay? It's a small milestone, but for Junior, it's a huge one. It's a small milestone for, kids that normally would hit that milestone. But for Junior, any milestone that Junior makes is a big celebration. And I don't care what nobody say. It might be, yes, it's definitely something mild. But that's for kids that don't have disabilities and stuff. You get what I'm saying? So I see a lot of people online saying, oh, he's supposed to been doing that. We already know what he's supposed to been doing. But since we haven't been seeing him do it and we see him do it, it's a celebration. And I don't care what nobody say, okay? So yes, that little milestone is something huge for Junior. And I say what I said. Now, before we get into that, okay, because child, I went from happy to disappointed. And I'm going to tell y'all why. And it just happened right before I went live, my disappointment. And it's regarding Junior and these milestones, okay? Was this another staged milestone? Was it? And I'm going to explain this in a minute. Okay, I'm going to explain this in a minute. Give me a second. Y'all can have your conversations and all of that. Let me just get this together really quick. I gotta add these on. Listen. I'm about to express everything because, child, when I tell you, this better not be true, but it's kind of making sense. I'm not even gonna lie to you. And I'm gonna explain exactly what I mean in a minute. But I gotta pull this up real quick, so give me a minute. Okay. Child, I really hope that this is not true. I really hope, because I really hope not. All right. Instead of doing that, all right, hold on. Okay. Because, child. Oh, boy. Make sure y'all like the live, okay? Like the live, everybody. Like the live. Like it. We don't want no lurkers in the back. Everybody participate. No lurkers. We don't want to see no damn lurkers up in here, okay? No lurkers. You got something to say? Say it. But don't be doing too much, because y'all be doing way too much. All right. Oh, okay. So I could just drag that. All right. Okay, so let's continue. Now, all right, let me see what y'all saying. My error. He is under supervision because of early release, which was formerly 4 years. So he seems like his leg is weak, but could be better. I'm so disgusted. Okay. He was already standing in the playpen. All right, let's get it. He was already standing in the playpen. I need to see everybody's because sometimes you might have to think out the box when it comes to Krishan and Blueface. Not even gonna lie. Is Junior really pulling himself up in one day? Or is this another stage milestone? And Blueface is helping Krishan? Oh, child. I am gonna curse the shit out of Blueface. Y'all know I like Blueface, but if he's helping Krishan with these stage and milestones, I'm gonna curse his ass out. You're part of the problem. You gotta actually help, not stage shit. All right, and we're gonna get into why it might be a staged situation. Okay, we're gonna get into it. Yeah, we are. Oh, God. So, oh my God. I'm just like really disappointed if this is true. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh boy. Don't piss me off. Please don't piss me off. I was really excited. Like, I was really excited. All right, I'm just going to play the audio because for some reason the video is not pulling up. But I made a video and it was my first reaction after I seen the video. Okay, so I'm about to just play it. I am so happy. We see Junior lift himself up, pull himself up. What? And we ain't never seen Junior do that, so I don't want to hear nobody saying, oh, he been doing that. We just didn't see it because Krishan didn't show us. No. We saw him so many times, he never lifted himself up. Never. In any situation. Blueface is over there helping his son. That's how I feel. He's helping his son. And I'm going to say son because that's what it's given right now. is given Blueface is going to take the role of the dad, regardless if the DNA test come his or not. That's what it's given. Okay? So at this point, he's doing what he's supposed to do, and this is just the first step. Okay? This is just the first step. Blueface said, listen, you're not going to show his progress, but I'm going to show his progress. Okay? We're not going to have people playing our damn tops. Okay? We're going to show Junior progressing. That's what it's given. So let's... All right, well, I guess that's not what it's really given. Now, I see a lot of people were saying, oh, Blueface didn't say this was his first time. Yeah. We're going to listen to what Blueface actually had to say. Okay? And y'all gonna, yeah, it's basically insinuating, oh, it was his first time standing and doing all that other stuff. Yes, it definitely insinuated that. So let's get into the first video clip. All right? He was standing, listen, standing, okay, against something doesn't mean he's standing on his own. Let's get those two things, figured out. Leaning and standing, even when he was with Tarina on a couch, it wasn't a comfortable stand. He was leaning on her, okay? We never seen him stand on his own. That's the point, okay? We know that he has some type of strength in his legs to stand a little bit, but to stand on his own, no, we have not seen that. We have not seen it. So right now, we're gonna get into this clip. And I really want y'all to pay attention to both of them. I got two clips. All right. Let's look at this. This is Blueface original video.
Look at my son. What's up, Sonny? You standing up all by yourself now.
Did y'all not hear him say standing up all by himself now? As if then this just now happened. Now, this is a video of, looking like he's pulling himself up, right? Now, I need y'all to really pay attention to the video again, okay? Let's do that again. Really pay attention to the toys, how he's moving, and just look at the video.
Look at my son. What's up, Sonny? You standing up all by yourself now.
Okay, and just want to put this out there. The clip where you hear Blueface talking with the sound, that's the original video. Now, the video that has no sound, he had music on it, okay? And it's a different clip, okay? So pay attention.
Look at my son. What's up, Sonny? You standing up all by yourself now.
Okay, so please pay attention. Do y'all see the movements? It seems kind of like, I don't know how to explain the movements, right? It's not smooth movements. So what somebody said in the comment section, right? And this really, it clicked in my mind. Once somebody says certain things, I open my mind and really start thinking like, hey, can this be a possibility? Let me look into this. So some of the comments said, well, at least the baby can pull himself up now. All they had to do is work with him. He needs therapy. He'll be walking in no time. No disrespect, but she really messed this poor baby up. It's funny how we see progress once daddy gets out. Says a lot about mom. He did something in one day people been begging Krishan to do for months. Yeah, I got to pay attention to these comments because it's going to make sense in a minute. Blueface is sick. Shaking my head. They keep exploiting the poor child. That's too many toys in there. If their son is special needs, there's nothing wrong with that. But Krishan doesn't take the time out of her day to get him evaluated for autism, speech, or occupational therapy. It's sad as F. All them toys. He can't freaking see. He can't stand. Knowing he falls, he's going to injure himself. But hey, itch needs to be stoned, silly hoe. Poor baby is holding on for dear life. It's amazing how y'all think she's supposed to show y'all her child's growth talking about some Blue did this. First of all, if she could show him on her own benefits, oh, let me just use him as a prop for this skit, or let me just show him in a screen real quick on the stream. Like, if she could do all of that, she could show milestones. I think that would be more important anyways, instead of just using him for your own gain. Poor Giovanna Journey, their whole moment got stole. I know they missing their dad, wondering why the attention is all on Junior. But they got their mama. She's a strong woman doing it all on her own. This is the comment. I really want y'all to pay attention because I'm going to show the next video. This comment right here said, wait a minute. This is actually in reverse. I'm logging off. Good night. And when she said that, I said, let me get that video and put it in my own reverse. And because that would be reversing it back. You get what I'm saying? So look at this video. And this would look like this would be the original video if it wasn't reversed. If he wasn't reversed, he was standing up anyway and he went down. You get what I'm saying? He was standing up and then he ended up going down there and couldn't put himself back up. If this was the original video, I don't know. But if that was reversed, this is exactly how he looked.
You ain't that special. Something.
Not this part. But look at the bucket. Look at the bucket.
Look at my son. What's up, Sonny? You standing up all by yourself now. I ain't gonna show you about nothing at you. You ain't that special. Something.
Okay, and like I said, I don't know if that is true or not. Okay, I don't know if that's true or not, but that person who commented, shout out to you, because you was actually, I was more so in a mindset like, oh my God, I was just so excited. I wasn't thinking about them staging it. But then when that comment came, I was like, hold on, we talking about Chrisean. Chrisean is probably over there telling him, oh, well, I've been, staging his milestones and stuff like that. So, and he probably was like, helping her do it. Because that kind of actually makes sense. And hear me out when I say this. Okay. I was one of the ones, I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all was so excited to see Junior pull himself up. But we really gotta use our brains here for real. We have not seen Junior barely do anything strength-wise with his mobility. And it's gonna take a damn miracle for one day for a child that hasn't been mobile for a whole 2 years for real. For one day, he magically could pull himself up. So I really have to think about that. No, that's not going to happen overnight. That's not going to happen overnight. Okay, it's not going to happen overnight. It's not. I've seen kids that has disabilities that look similar to his, and they're 3 and 4 and still is trying to have mobile and stand and walk. So, hell no. Okay, Blueface. And this is only if this is true. If you reverse that goddamn video and you're helping Chrisean stage Junior's milestones instead of actually helping him, showing that you're helping him if you really want to show some shit, you're just as bad as her. We thought that you would have been, oh my God, are you only doing this for a DNA test? He needs actual therapy, actually needs professional help. Because clearly Blueface and Chrisean is not going to be the people to help him for real. Put in all those damn goddamn toys, which I did. Just let's find all the toys in the house and throw them in the damn playpen with him. Because y'all see that people were saying we have never seen him with toys, so y'all just did that. That looks stupid and reckless. It looks stupid. He can't even handle one toy. And y'all throwing all them damn toys, all them damn. Let me hold on. Because now that pissed me off. Because now I'm thinking, and now it makes sense because it would look like Junior was standing and then he ended up falling. And if it was in reverse, it would have looked like he was pulling himself up. Like, please. That just pissed me off. I went from happy to disappointment to mad. Yes, it was in reverse. It was in reverse. It looks like it was in reverse. It looked like it definitely was in reverse. Yes. Blueface, you're supposed to be helping. You're supposed to be helping with his progress if that's what you want to claim that you're doing, not helping her stage his milestones and have him still, getting held and doing shit for the camera to make it seem like he doing something. Like, child, I'm not gonna believe it until I see it. Like, y'all want to stream and show yourselves recorded all the damn goddamn time. How about y'all show yourselves actually helping him so we don't pictures and videos nowadays, anybody could Photoshop, anybody could AI, anybody could reverse. Like, we need like real-time footage. And I don't care what nobody say. I'm not believing anything until I see real-time footage. And I don't care. Got me goddamn happy and shit. Now you got me mad. Yeah. Yeah. Put that out. I know everybody on the internet is so excited that they saw Junior pull himself up. And reverse is crazy work. I guess anybody would do anything to try to prove a point. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what Blueface is not. He's not. Oh, he's never had a severely disabled child. Okay, and so what? That doesn't mean stage the milestone to help the damn neglectful ass mother either. Y'all gotta stop doing that. Yeah, had me fool too. Had me all the way fool, like boo boo da poo. Like, child. And then Krishan puts this up. Krishan puts this up. Right after when Blueface posted that up, guess what she's doing? Guess what she said? She said, baby Jesus, bin bin. Bin bin what? Bin bin what? I hope she's not saying he bin pulling himself up. Cause we ain't bin seen shit. We ain't bin seen shit. And I said what I said. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Stage. Yeah, the Rock Tards. Hello, Rock Tards. Welcome to the lounge. Well, we already know what y'all gonna say because y'all just like y'all fave, slowy. Anyways, that looked like it was in reverse. I knew it. I stand behind my unfollow. Who unfollow? Yeah, now we're gonna see. Hello, motherfucker. Right? Hello, motherfucker. The Rock Tards is in here. Okay. Hello. How do y'all feel about another stage milestone, and this time from Blueface? Ha, child. Krishan over there telling Blueface how to stage a milestone. I was so excited and happy to see Junior pull himself up. But then we really got to look at it like he barely have strength in his arms and his legs. Like he barely have strength in his neck. That is going to take professional help, and he's not getting it. I don't care what nobody goddamn say. You unfollow Blueface? Okay. Oh, hold. I think Krishan is Rose's. Ooh! Anybody agree with that? A mom that would purposely get her child sick and put on these things and don't care about them and stuff like that. But I think Gypsy's mom was actually making her sick so she won't leave and all these other things, and that's crazy. Ooh, wow. Let's get the Rocktards really mad. Why don't we? Well, Rocktards, if y'all ain't here, you might as well like, okay? Like the live. Thank you. So yeah, we said what we said. Now, I know some people might really fall for it, because I fell for it when I first seen it, until somebody really opened my eyes with that comment and said, this is in reverse. Goodbye. Then I really was like, let me put my own video and put it in reverse, because that would mean that it will reverse it back to itself. Child, that I was like, wait a minute. It makes sense, because we did see Junior stand a little bit if he's like leaning on something or holding something. We've seen those stage milestones before, but the pull-up that was supposed to have been the milestone accomplishment. The pulling up, the strength in the arms, okay? And yeah, I really thought. Yeah. Please look back at Blueface when he was lifting Junior and Krishan. Yes, Krishan was looking at Junior and Blueface. When Blueface was with Junior, she was really paying attention to see, oh my God, like she was looking like, I wonder what he's thinking right now about Junior and all this other stuff. She was so uncomfortable over there watching him, because she know exactly what she was doing, and she know exactly how Junior is. Can we see the video in reverse again? Okay, so for everybody, and like I said, let me put this out there. I don't know if this is true, if it's reverse. Okay, this is just a possibility. Okay, and this is not my own possibility. Somebody opened up my mind when they said it was reverse. So I had to look into it, and it made sense to me. But let's get it back into the video. We're going to show the regular video first, and then we're going to show the reverse. Pay attention to the movements and the toys, the bucket, how the bucket moved. Just look.
Look at my son. What's up, Sonny? You standing up all by yourself now.
This is the regular one. This is the regular video. Look. Look at the movements. Look, it's like, you gotta look at. This is the regular one, though. This is the regular. Okay? And now this is the reversed.
I ain't gonna show you about nothing at you. You ain't that special. Something you. I ain't gonna show you about nothing at you.
Let me see if I forward it. So we can have different because I'm really hoping that he could pull himself up, because that would have been a great, milestone. But yeah, you gotta really think about who we really talking about here. Like, we got the parents of Blueface and Krishan. Like, let me see if I could forward it. If it was forwarded, no, the only option is reverse. So I don't know. It would be sick if they did stage this. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm really hoping, and I was really waiting for one of the milestones for Junior to accomplish, and it just looked like it's, oh boy, child. That's what I'm saying. The original video with Blueface talking, saying, oh, he can stand up now on his own, was him already standing, struggling. Like, he was already standing. So, and then it's like, why not keep keep recording? Why would you know what I'm saying? Like, why not keep recording if he fell and was pulling himself up? Why do you have to wait and it's another video clip, attached to it? And it's just like, I don't know. I don't know. I guess we're gonna see. I be over here rocking with you, but you're reaching with this one. I'm paralyzed with an unstable spine. Didn't get therapy and can pull myself up. Nah, sis, think about what you're saying. All right, well, that's your situation. Okay, that's your situation. This is a totally different situation. Okay, you're a whole adult. We talking about a child that barely has any type of strength. So that was really a reach. But I said what I said. And like I said, I don't know if this is true or not, but it kind of makes sense. And that's what I'm sticking with. And oh well. Reverse or not, he's still pulling up by himself. Do y'all not know what reverse means? Because if he was already holding on and it was in reverse, it would look like he's pulling himself up if he fell down. You do not get what a reverse means? Oh yeah, the rock tars are really in here with the slowness today. They don't even know what reverse would mean if it was reverse. Like, child. But anyways, like I said, okay, we need real-time footage. We don't need no more pictures and videos posted up on the damn stories and shit like that. Because we already know Krishan been putting filters and he been looking AI as fuck. And like, she's just embarrassed of her son. And we already know this. Okay. So is it really a reach that, this might be another milestone, stage milestone? Because we already seen her stage plenty of them before. We even had text messages and other people that was close to her basically saying that's what she do. She staged the shit because she see what people were saying. So in order for her not to look like a shitty mom that's not getting her kid help, she stages it. And that's like pathetic, if you ask me. I agree. Let's get real-time footage. Exactly. We need real-time footage or we're not believing it because we're dealing with people that are pathological liars, clout chasers, and would do anything for a coin and anything to prove a point. And we already seen this throughout the years. So, I mean, it's not really a reach. Right. We are allowed to question anything. Exactly. You see all this AI and all this other shit that's out here. Sometimes I would have the second look like, what? AI is getting really good. AI is getting really good. Make sure y'all like the live, okay? The rock tars that's in here too. Please like the live. Thank you very much. AI is part of our lives now. Pay attention. It is, and it's gonna get worse in the future. They're already making the robots and shit, and they're already trying to get the robots to take the jobs and shit. We gonna be assed out. The computers is gonna take over, and we have a lot of movies out here that I feel like was trying to tell us what the future is gonna look like, and yeah, and it's already starting. Let's see. Krishan is a clown, right? I feel like they had a conversation, and Krishan, been telling him that, listen, I've been staging his damn milestone, so let's just keep up with the staging. Instead of really getting him help is crazy to me. And that's my whole point. If this is staged and he didn't pull himself up, let me say this slower. Let me say this. Not my loungies. This is not for y'all. This is for the rock tars that's in here, okay? If Blueface and Krishan staged Junior pulling himself up, that would be messed up. If, you hear the key word, if Blueface and Krishan is still staging Junior's milestones, that is messed up. Okay? If. I also have a master's in medical science and public health. It is possible. Yeah. Yes. praying for Junior. That is it, and that is all. We see what we see, we feel what we feel, and that's it. Okay, rock tards. Slowies in the back. Like, please. I said, if this is true, okay, if Blueface reversed that goddamn video to make it seem like Junior is pulling himself up, that's and he will be problem. And I said what I said. And y'all know I'm for Blueface coming out and helping and being the one to expose some shit and that help and everything. I don't know if there's a plan or not, but if that was staged, then it ain't looking too good. It ain't looking too good on Blueface end. You can't be part of the problem. And that's just it, and that is all. I think y'all failed to realize it's some hybrid lounge rock tards. Oh, so you think the people that seeming like rock tards are actually a loungy? I'm done. I mean, that could be possible. Somebody could still like me and still, like Krishan and don't, agree with the shit that I say, but it's okay. Whoop-de-doo. It's a complete sentence to her. Whoop-de-doo. Whoop-de-doo. We stage another Junior's milestone. Whoop-de-doo. And there go Krishan fan base. Yeah. She ain't never staged Junior's milestone. She ain't never put a filter on his face. She's not embarrassed of her son. Chaba. Whoop-de-doo. I think a lot of rock tards watch her channel. Yeah, I know they watch it. It's just some just don't say nothing, some do. I guess the ones that do think they're doing something, but in all reality, child, y'all just as slow as y'all favorite. Listen, I can't even blame them from thinking the way that they think. It just is what it is. You can't fight nobody on their mindset. But they sure do come over here trying to fight in the comment section about mines. Trying to talking about she flying in to beat up Carlissa. Girl, trying to looking for a moment. Just like all the other ones. Like Chastity and all of them. Trying to get a moment. Right. It would be disgusting if they reversed it. It would. And like I said, I was excited when I first seen it. But, child, you really got to think about it. All we've been seeing Junior do with Krishan is her holding him or him laying down somewhere on a stroller, somebody's arms. Like, we never really see him active for real. We see him move his arms and move his body and stuff like that because he doesn't have control over his body. He doesn't have control over his legs, his arms, his hands is always clutched. So we got to really be mindful. Like, yeah, it's not going to be hard to, try to have a child stand up in a playpen when their hands is always clenched up. So it's going to be a good grip on the damn playpen top. That ain't nothing. That can happen. That is not unbelievable. But we need to see some real-time footage. Now, if they went live like they be usually doing, or it was on stream or whatever with Junior, like we just seen Junior doing on stream with Blueface, then we would have seen that on stream or live with him pulling up, please. Yeah, we need to see him start eating too. Last time we seen Junior eating anything was just not too long ago when Blueface came out and Krishan ass was in the damn thing. Or she knew he was coming out and she over there trying to feed him the damn it looked like mashed potatoes. Like, he has teeth. Junior has teeth. He should be eating chewable foods. Unless he can't swallow and something's going on. Do she know that? Or does she think that he's just supposed to eat soft foods? Right. The stuff that she said he does, we would love to see it. And she said she was going to show us. I mean, that's all we said. Krishan likes showing Junior, when it benefits her. When it benefits her. She knows people are going to talk about Junior. She knows people want to see if he's progressing or not. And every time she show him, she just showing herself holding him and doing that stupid ass shit, poking him in his fucking face. Like, nobody want to see that no more. Like, I know she talking about something. First you say, oh, Junior's eating, talking, and walking, and we don't know what the hell we talking about. And you don't got to prove and show us nothing, and you don't. But then you turn around and say, oh, I'm going to be streaming, and I'm going to be showing Junior's milestones, because I know a lot of y'all want to see. But then you turn around and say, I don't got to show you nothing again? Make up your goddamn mind. The only reason why you're not showing it for real on stream or in real time is because it's not happening. We're not dumb. Your fan base is dumb. They thinking he walking, talking, having conversations with her and all type of shit. But in real time, when we see him, it'd be none of that. But according to them, oh, he's doing that behind the scenes. Oh yeah, so he just knows how to be mute and not walking, not talking, not eat when he in front of the camera. He know how to do that on cue, huh? Child, y'all so damn delusional. It's sick. So sick. So sick. Sick. And I would just love to know how she gonna do potty training and all that other stuff. Child, please. 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 He gonna be 3 in no time. This year is about to be over. Next month is the last month of this year, and we're in 2026. He gonna be 3 in no time. I'm telling you, she better get it together now. Because children by at least one, they do tests and stuff. You might know before, you might not know. But because she don't go to the doctor, well, it looks like she doesn't go to the doctor, she's not going to know if he has a diagnosis or not. He could be sitting around with a whole bunch of stuff, Thank you, Superwoman. I think he is on parole. I think Blueface is on parole. I don't know his conditions. We have been seeing him drinking. He been looking lit. I don't know if he's been smoking or whatever, but he's definitely looked lit. So I don't know if that's one of his probation conditions. I don't know. It looks like he's just doing whatever. So I don't know if he's on it or not, if he have conditions or not, but right, wiping his nose and sweat and doing all that shit, but you can't take your child to the doctor is sending me. And then you wonder why we talk how we talk about Krishan, because look at the person that she is. Why would anybody praise or say anything good about that damn demon? I don't like people like that in real life, so I would never, oh my God, condone none of that shit she doing. What you talking about? What is you talking about? Like, let's be real. We talk about an innocent human child. Like, I know y'all be like, I know, unless you don't have no empathy. But I know when y'all be seeing all that news with the moms unaliving their kids and, allowing men to touch them and stuff like that. How do y'all feel about that? Are y'all okay with that? Because Krishan is showing her neglect, and we see Junior's not progressing. But y'all okay with her and her antics with her child, but when it comes to somebody else's child, what would y'all do? Let's just say, I'm not trying to speak this into existence, but the way it's looking, she's very capable. What if she, out of frustration, really harms him or something? Are y'all going to be okay with that, rock tards? Will you be okay with that? Or would y'all, oh yeah, I know them. They going to give her all the excuses in the world. What y'all think the rock tards is going to say when Krishan, or if Krishan's, really like harms Junior out of frustration, or maybe Blueface is not wanting her no more. And we've seen a lot of mothers like that. Oh, they calling the baby daddy. Oh, if you're not going to be with me, or you're not going to help me with your child, I'm going to off our child. And then they do it on live and they showing it and stuff like that. I don't know. But damn, they will make excuses. Exactly. They can be like, oh, she was so stressed out. They're gonna blame Blueface for everything. Blueface made her do it. He didn't love her. Oh, you know what's the new one? Not the new one, but y'all know this old shit that everybody give her excuse for. She been through a lot in her past. Oh my God, give her some grace. No, we're never gonna give no mother no. I don't give a hell what the hell you gonna do. If you unalive your kids, okay, and a lot of these people already know that they're not in their right mind and shit. They just don't want to go get help. They just listen. We don't care about none of that. I don't care about none of that. Nobody get grace if they off their kids or if they allow men to touch them and do all that weirdo shit, selling their kids and all that weirdo shit. Y'all don't never get no grace. Not from a person like me. I don't care what the excuse is. And I said what the hell I goddamn said. Yeah, Lemmy and Blueface was live, and Krishan was saying some shit, and Blueface said, "Shut the f up." Like, that's the life that she likes to live. She wants to be Blueface's servant. She puts men before Junior. Junior somewhere probably struggling somewhere on a damn playpen with all them damn toys, while she up in there taking his cleaning his sweat and oh my God, let me just fan you off, daddy. And then she's on the floor putting her socks on and feed him too. Girls, they Blue saying he pushed her. Oh, he pushed her to do it. Blueface came out and he was just, she was already going through something. The internet is always on her. She has so much pressure on her. Please. Please. She loves feet. Yeah, she has a fetish for sucking toes. And she don't give a hell if it's they dirty, corns, bunions, funyuns, crusty pus. She don't care. She gonna suck them goddamn things. While Junior's back there still trying to fend for himself and still needing the damn help, she over there catering to Blueface. Y'all don't think that's stupid and dumb? You take all your energy and time for a man that's gonna continuously play in your face, and you're gonna allow it. You put all this energy into serving this man, but you can't put that same time and energy for your son and go to the damn doctors and make sure that he's okay before you start going on your knees, sucking toes and shit. Are you serious right now? So yeah, we gonna talk the shit. We gonna talk our shit. Oh well. Y'all don't like it. Oh well. Get your backbone. Where your spines at, rock tards. Y'all gotta do better. Y'all gotta do better. Y'all gotta do better. There's no way that a whole fan base is that slow. And I'm not saying all of the rock tards are slow, because some of them, some of them are not agreeing with everything, but then they give her excuses and they trying to give her too much faith. That's the problem with some of the rock tards. Y'all trying to give her too much grace. And knowing all the shit that y'all see, we see, and y'all know it's fucked up. Y'all know it's fucked up. But y'all want to be ass kissers and little lap dogs. Y'all not getting nothing for her kissing her ass. She don't care about none of y'all. She probably give y'all a good little picture or whatever, but y'all for the most part do her dirty work. And she knows this. She know y'all do her dirty work. But y'all gonna continuously do her dirty work. For what? What do y'all look up to? Anyway, where's the rock tards in here? I need y'all to really answer this question. What exactly about Krishan do y'all look up to? Like, what is it that y'all look up to her so much about? Please. I want to hear all the positivity that y'all got about Krishan and why y'all look up to her, because this is ridiculous. I can't see a one thing. I can't even name one thing that I could be like, okay, Krishan, yeah. No, hell no. I'm listening. Hello? I want to know, because I really want to know what a rock tar thinks when it comes to Krishan. Why do y'all look up to her? Why y'all defend her so much? What is there to defend? Please. 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 Right. She said that she don't like them all the time. She said this from the beginning. She don't give a fuck about what y'all say. Y'all broke. Okay, she was like, thank you, y'all watching me. That's what she said about the fan. Y'all be watching me. Y'all watch me and y'all, you got me, I go, like, how she be talking, always stuttering every place. Did they leave? Oh, they probably left, or they probably just mute. Yeah, come on, Rock Tars, let's go. They'll be fighting in 3 weeks or less. Don't y'all speak up all at once, right? Where's the person that was saying stuff and defending her? Where are they at? Because clearly that was a Rock Tar. Who was that? They still in here? Um, SAJ 5106. You could cash at me if you want to send it that way. Let me see. I'm gonna put the matter of fact, the Cash App is right there at the bottom. It's right here. Rainbow Sparkle 88. Okay. If anybody would rather Cash App than send a super sticker or whatever, the Cash App is right here at the bottom of the screen. Okay. It says everything is for entertainment purposes only. And then my Cash App is right here at the bottom. Cash App. Okay. I'm squabbling in the comment section on Facebook with Rock Tards. Oh, child. That would be a pointless, you know what I'm saying? Like, I used to go back and forth with some of the Rock Tards, but then I had to, slow down a little bit because you can't really, there's nothing that anybody is going to say to really, like, really use their brain. Like, it's just pointless. Girl, they got a whole YouTuber group full of Rock Tards. Oh my God. Really overlook everything she do. They got a whole YouTube? Is it who's the YouTuber, the channel? Because I know somebody has to be ahead of it. Maybe if you ask them in their language. Should we slow it down? Open up what line? Z-Banger? Oh God, yeah, they keep saying Z-Banger is a rock tard. Well, hopefully he's having fun with that, cause child, I can never be. That's too stressful. Oh no, to having it for slow people to defend a slow person is diabolical. There's nothing gonna get done. I'm sorry, it's not gonna get done. Do the duck talk again. It's a guy. I hate Z being a channel. They so biased over there. I tell y'all all the time, if Krishan genuinely changes and we actually genuinely see her changing, then I would give her a little bit of grace. But when I say little bit, I mean like a tiny little speck. And because y'all know how she be switching shit up and stuff and trying to make it seem like one thing and it be another. So if she do good and we see her taking Junior to the doctors, doing this and doing that, I could give her a little bit of grace for even making that step. Okay? I'm not gonna bash her if she's doing Junior good, if she's actually taking him and getting him the proper help and he's striving and stuff like that. I'm not gonna bash her. Like, that would be some hating ass shit. You get what I'm saying? That would be some hating ass shit. No, a hater never gives the person grace or any type of anything. That's a hater. If she do something to make me be like, okay, I'm gonna give her a little bit of a chance because I see her taking Junior to the doctors. I see her actually helping him walk. I actually see her feeding him. I actually see her doing these things, and she's doing this and not just doing it for the camera. Then okay, it is what it is. I give props when it's due. But I don't think that's gonna be no time soon because she's still embarrassed. She's still, she's still not making no steps. She's still worrying about her own goddamn self. Okay. DDG was so sick of them. He was. Sag, I know exactly what you're talking about. I don't really go too hard with anybody that disagrees with me, but when you trying to come at me on some as if like my opinions don't matter and I'm wrong or some shit, then that's where I, gotta speak up because y'all have your own opinions. It is what it is. But as soon as you come at me making it seem like I'm saying something wrong, when in all reality, it just makes more sense. My mindset makes a little bit more sense to me. Then it just is what it is. We can agree to disagree. Yeah. Okay, so not a rock tar, but I used to be a supporter. I felt sorry for her and wanted to see her win. But once she got that face tat, I was done. The biggest rock tar channel is the Press Box with Hennessy review. There's a lot of them then because remember, Hot Chocolate Tea was one of them, and I guess she's no longer a rock tar because she's seen some shit that she didn't agree with, and she was speaking some shit in the group chat. I don't know. But there's a lot of rock tar YouTube pages out here. That 20-year-old 7-day child. Expired already, child. 20-year-old what? That boy, please. Please. I don't think he was taking her too serious anyway. If anything, Krishan was trying to be like, use him for, clout. Oh, look, I got a new guy. Everybody, like, please. He robbing 7-Elevens. Like, child, that's the type of people that she like. Nope, sorry, can't do it. It's the multiple personalities for me. Who got multiple personalities? I believe only Blueface can change Krishan at this point. He gotta change himself though. I ain't gonna lie. It's okay for him to expose some shit or whatever and put some shit out there, but he actually gotta change himself too. Because if he reversed that damn video and helping Krishan with these milestones, he need help too. I'm just saying. Z Banger hate me. He always kick me out. Let me tell you, Zimanga got like 100 mods. I blocked them all. Y'all not gonna block me. I'm done. The girl is a rock tard and don't give a F about nobody but herself. I think Blue has changed. Those YouTubers clearly say they are a Krishan support channel. Well, good luck to them. And I guess the ones that don't support her are hate. I would rather be a hater to Krishan than be a goddamn supporter. Because what the hell am I supporting? Please tell me. Please. I guess a hater is just, speaking your mind on shit. And people think the people that don't agree with your mindset, they automatically call you haters. Like, that's crazy. Yeah, Blueface don't respect no female. He don't respect no female. So I don't know why would anybody expect him to be like, oh my god, he's gonna do this for Krishan and stuff like that. If anything, you see exactly what's going on. They started exactly where they left off. Her being his servant and going by command and doing what he say, and he over there with a big ass jacket on, rapping in the damn studio, sweating like a damn goddamn pig. He just like he need help too. I don't think Blueface is still Blueface, okay? He didn't change not one goddamn bit. Maybe he changed a little bit with his mindset. He always had that respect for it. Like, if he needs to, talk a certain way or have respect in a certain situation, or we always seen that in him. Like, he knows how to have a conversation or be professional and stuff like that. He knows how to do that. We seen that. Danat lost me with his video talking to Crack Rock. Well, I guess he's gonna be one of the supporters again. I don't know. What are you supporting? Is to help for Junior and the connection. Exactly. That baby deserves someone to invest. Exactly. Well, I guess because you speak out and we speak it for Junior, and we basically the shit that we saying is like, hello, Krishan. These are the things that you should be doing. Maybe it's not in a baby voice because Krishan thinks she's a baby and having all these temper tantrums, and everybody around her treat her like a goddamn baby, fucking walking on eggshells and shit like that. So I guess if we say it nicely, I guess we won't be haters. I don't know. I think I think if you say Krishan needs to go get Junior help, period, you're a hater. Because according to her fan base, she's a loving mother and she takes good care of Junior. Child. Where? We ain't even seen it yet. Kissing him and doing them damn noises and putting your hands in his face every goddamn second is not being a mother. I don't know what the hell y'all saw. We ain't see a goddamn shit. All we see him is all around in everybody's arms and every event in the smoke shops. We see him on the beach in a stroller. We see him at the damn hair shop in a stroller. We see him in the stream somewhere in the back with somebody while she's streaming and looking drunk and high. Like this is what we've been seeing. Like we've been seeing Junior like child just look miserable. He just be looking miserable. Right. I don't know what they looking at. But child, I'm not gonna be arguing back and forth with nobody. I'm gonna say what I say, and that's it. Because child, going back and forth with somebody that's clearly never gonna agree with anything you say about Krishan, it's like pointless. It's like they just the opposite. I would not believe the DNA test results, even if from Carlissa. Right. I felt like I don't know if they're gonna get a one of those you can buy your own self DNA test and stuff like that, but they need to go to court. We need court ordered. So I don't know who slipped Krishan. I don't know who slipped Carlissa the DNA or whatever, but she's saying it's gonna be here in 2 weeks, unless you went to the court and gave them the sample. I don't know how that goes, but child. Exactly, we're real mothers over here, right? Like you gotta be a shitty ass parent to think that what Krishan is doing is okay. Like come on. When men listen, when I tell y'all, when men come out on the internet and is tired of Krishan and calling her a neglectful mom and making fun of what she do with Junior and all this other stuff, when men come out, then y'all already know. Like the men is even seeing it. Y'all know men nowadays, they think everything is okay. Ciao. I don't know what men is in here, but if you think Crack Rock is capable of meaningful change, you're a rock tard. Listen, I was in my early 20s when I had my first daughter, okay? I was 21 turning 22. Okay? Actually younger than Krishan, and I had my first daughter. And when I tell you, like, you could just tell some people like myself already have the motherly instincts in them. Some people don't even have it and will never have it. You get what I'm saying? And she's probably one of the ones that would never have it. She doesn't seem like the mother type to me at all. And I started thinking that when she was pregnant and started doing all that shit, I was like, yeah, she is definitely not mother material. Like, sometimes people could, be in the streets and do all that shit, and then when they have their kid, they automatically change. There is people out there like that. You get what I'm saying? Me personally, all the clubs, all that shit went out the window. Streets went out the window when I got pregnant. It just is what it was. Like, I was okay and content with leaving those shits behind, because you gotta really think about it. When you're a parent, some of that shit don't make no sense at all no more. It don't. Well, to me, it didn't make no sense. Running the streets and being in everybody's face and going to the club and going out drinking and shaking some ass. Like, that shit just was like, and I haven't had that since I was 21 years old. So I've been this way for a very long time, and I like it this way, actually, because if y'all see nowadays, it's either fights, shootouts, or all type of shit in these clubs and lounges and strip clubs and shit. Nobody got time for that. I'm freaking about to be almost 40 and never went to a strip club and never want to go to a strip club. That's just not my thing. I don't, I can see the ass and all that shit online if I want to see some ass. And I want to see some twerks and stuff like that. I would see it online because there's a whole bunch of ass online. I never felt the need to, oh my God, I want to go to a strip club. Never would. I never even had a thought about doing that. So, everybody's out here different. What floats your boat, floats your boat. What floats mine, floats mine. And yeah, Krishan, she's more for the streets. Oh, I want to go here. I want to be in this stream. I want to be in this space. I want to be in this event. And For what? What are you exactly getting out of that? You're not getting no coin out of it. All you're doing is getting embarrassed, and Junior somewhere with whoever. God knows what's happening over there. Like, I want to even be like, she doesn't have no type of like safety measures for Junior at all. That's what it's looking like. So yeah, my kids changed my life and mindset about life. Exactly. I mean, as parents, we're still learning like certain like patience, or controlling your reactions and stuff like that. Because I know I am. I'm still learning how to do certain shit when it comes to life general. But for the most part, yeah. Poor Angela is crazy. I ain't saying no damn poor Angela, because we've been saying this. We've been saying Blueface is gonna be Blueface. Blueface is just Joe talking, you girl, but it was my man, my man, my man. So I guess she's just gonna have to deal with that situation in the circus. And my man, my man, my man is with Krishan over there doing God knows what. Child. She doesn't have any discipline or structure. She don't. I don't even think Junior had a bedtime, a feeding schedule. You know how us moms, when we first have our babies and stuff. I don't know about y'all, but I was excited when I had my first baby, especially shopping. I found out I had a girl. What? I'm about to go in. Once I was 6 months and I found out my gender, I went straight shopping and started getting all the stuff. Started even close to my thing. I was excited to get my little hospital bag ready, and yeah. I mean, I was happy. I was one of those moms. I was happy. Happy. Okay? And still to this day, I don't care if it's teachers, doctors, friends, baby daddies, nobody still to this day can say I'm a shitty ass mom. Period. What? Please. And I said, I'm not perfect, but as a parent, you got to love your kids. You got to be there, support them, especially, you know what I'm saying? Like, have we seen Krishan be happy about anything for real when it comes to her and Junior? She showed the opposite, from drinking and doing all that shit when she was pregnant, fighting when she was pregnant, bullying people when she was pregnant. She didn't give two shits about nothing. So you really want us to give that type of person grace, and she don't even give two shits. Right. And it's so exciting when you have a girl, you got all that pretty stuff, and what? Please. I was excited. You couldn't tell me nothing. And when I say doing everything by myself, I mean everything by myself. Even if I have to get even if I have to get some government assistance or whatever the case may be, it still wouldn't matter. I made sure that my kid had what they had. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't give a fuck about nothing. Don't nobody want to struggle shit. If I'm going to get some government assistance, I got that. At that time, it was like, listen, it is what it is. I'm by myself. You got to do what it do. I wasn't that type of person to be like, oh my God, I'm struggling. I'm about to go sell some coochie. No, I never was that type of person. I would rather go get government assistance than putting myself in a situation where it's not me. You get what I'm saying? I know desperate times, it happens, but I was never that run to government assistance in a heartbeat before I have to be, oh my God, some coochie, something, push. I don't know. And nothing wrong with anybody else doing it, but that's just not my character. So I just couldn't see myself doing that. So yeah. If you are a parent out here, a single parent or whatever, it is hard. But we all gonna get through it. You get what I'm saying? Like, it just is what it is. So I never seen Krishan be happy about Junior. I have not. All I seen was embarrassment, especially when he started getting 1 year old and everything started really being noticeable. That's when you really see Krishan on some. Because y'all didn't notice when he was a baby, she would talk to him and read the Bible and, show all these things when he was younger, talking to him, kissing him, and making sure he was eating his mashed potatoes. Then when he started getting one and things started getting noticeable, it looked like she just started not giving two shits At least before, when he was a baby, it looked like something was trying to happen, like when it came to her. But we already know that's a forced, like, mother. She's forcing herself. Okay, we got a new member. Okay, so for all the new members, okay, because I already shouted out the last 3 who joined. So for anybody that joined after the 3, I'm gonna make a video shouting y'all out in the next video. Okay, I don't know for sure when I'm gonna start doing my members only live in the chat. It probably would be this weekend. Okay, I probably would do my first members only. So if you there, you're there. If you're not, you're not. Okay. I think I'm gonna do it probably Friday. All right, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, Friday is gonna be my first members only live in chat. Okay, if you're not there for the live, that's fine. I will make regular videos, so you can get those videos. Because those are not gonna be live right now, like only members, whatever. So I will be live Friday. Okay, so hopefully, you know, some fucking circus stuff is happening. Okay, let me see. Okay, let's see. Let me see what I missed. All right, anyone that think Blue is serious about being in a relationship is dumb. Exactly. Blueface already told y'all he not no relationship type person. I mean, he is, but he's not a faithful one. Hey, Grape Tea News. I feel you. I'm doing everything myself. Exactly. It is what it is. You got to get help. Get help. Oh well. Don't care about what nobody else got to say about you getting help or none of that stuff. Y'all see a lot of the shit that's going on right now. A lot of people is gonna be needing help. Okay, pantries. I'm talking about clothing donations, everything. Don't be too prideful. Shit, if it's there, get it. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't paying nothing because she haven't took Junior to no doctor, right? If we seen Junior progressing, like really talking, like she say he be talking and walking, then we be like, okay, maybe she's getting him some help, or maybe she's helping him behind the scenes. But we have not seen that, so there's no way that we're gonna be giving her grace and we don't see no progress. Like, are you stupid? Are you cool? You good? Oh. Cause I don't think they good. The rock tars be, oh my god, the rock tars be rock tarding. Cause child, Blueface feeling guilty about Ronnie and his stepping up. Why would Blueface feel guilty? What Ronnie stepping up? Rocktar should have just stuck Auntie. Exactly. She hasn't taken him to doctors. It's expensive to pay out of pocket. Nope, that's not an excuse. That's not an excuse. Okay. Even if Krishan didn't have insurance. Okay. Even if she didn't have insurance. Don't she have money? Didn't she say how much money she said she make on Snapchat and she began all these checks and all these other things? If he has a disability, right? Don't you think that he would have services for himself? I don't know how it is in California with the insurance. Like, do y'all? I know it's a bunch of people that be in Cali, because y'all be saying y'all be in Cali and y'all be telling me the time and stuff. Do in Cali, like in New York City, you could get in public assistance, and that comes with Medicaid and everything else, right? So do Cali have a program like that? Like, you could get food stamps, you could get insurance, you could get cash. You know, they help you with daycare and all that stuff. SSI, is that possible in Cali? Because if Junior has a disability, he could get an SSI check and she could use that if she needs to for insurance. I don't know. But there's no excuse. There's no excuse. All the parents in here, let me ask you this question, okay? If you don't have insurance for your kid, would you just let them suffer? Please, I would just like to know this, because I think only the rock tars would sit there and be like, oh, because she doesn't have insurance, it's okay for her to just lay around and don't give two shits about Junior's health. What parent is out here like that? I would just like to know. I would just like to know. Okay, so SSI means you have Medicaid. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, she say she rich. She say everybody broke. There's no excuse. She should have insurance for I was about to say insurance for Blueface, cause child, Blueface is her damn goddamn. She's the mother for Blueface. Y'all see what she was doing on that damn stream? We never even see, yo, it's so crazy to see Krishan fanning Blueface and wiping his sweat and putting his socks on and shit. We never see her do that to Junior. She's catering to her Blueface, and we ain't never seen her do that to Junior. All we did was see her push his face and stuff out the camera and wipe his nose with her hand or wipe her boogers on his head and shit like that. Like, child, we ain't seen none of that. We have not seen the love and the softness from Krishan to Junior. We have not seen that. All she do is treat him like he a goddamn doll on her damn hip. Like, that's it, and that is all. Very embarrassing as a parent, or whatever the hell y'all want to call her. Child, not a parent. She ain't doing nothing a parent does. Right, exactly. Don't she have Sean Malone? Don't he have a whole law firm and stuff? Don't they got money? Ain't they their godparents? Wouldn't she think that they could help her get insurance for Junior if she needed money or anything to even get him his first doctor's appointment? Like, Joe. And Carlissa been saying that she will put Junior on her husband's thing. Carlissa been saying that. But Krishan doesn't want people really seeing Junior's condition. That's what I really think it is. She doesn't really want people to get close because a lot of people was going to be calling her ass out. Not us. We the outsiders looking in, so we don't see it in person. We only see what is online. But for the people that be around Krishan and Junior, yeah, she's probably scared that they're gonna, expose some shit. Children with fetal alcohol syndrome or fetal alcohol spectrum disorders commonly have trouble with eating. It's usually hard for them to swallow, and choking is a common issue. Yes, I personally feel like there's a lot of things that's going on with Junior, and she's not going to really know unless she go get him evaluated, let him, see the doctors so she can move forward. I think he has a swallowing issue. I think he has, he has teeth and stuff like that. So it's not like he doesn't have teeth to chew. But I think, and also because she's probably not really giving him things to even try to chew and stuff like that. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So I do think that he has, just like he has a respiratory, he has something respiratory, because every time we turn around, he sounds like he's sick and congested. So, yeah, I believe so. Yeah, I feel like he got a multiple of things. Yeah. Yeah, I started crying when you talk about treatment and condition again. It's just sad because it's like, can you just imagine like a child who barely can move, talk, defend himself, have a parent like Krishan is crazy to me. Yes, I think he definitely has cry do chat, but a lot of people are saying, "Oh, he don't have that because it's a rare condition," and everybody swear everything that he has. Okay, because I know it's multiple. I don't think it's one. Everybody think it's based on her drinking and smoking. When I feel like there's other things that plays a part, and it doesn't have all to do with the drinking. I don't believe he has fetal alcohol syndrome. I think he has cry do chat. I never knew what it was until I saw videos. Yes, on TikTok. Yes. There's a mom. I posted it on my Instagram. I posted it. It's a mom who has a son with Quadu chat, and he sound and he moves and everything just like Junior. I ain't even gonna lie to you. And he's about to be 4 if he's not 4 already, because this was days ago, and she said he was turning 4, and he's still learning he doesn't know how to walk still. He's getting his therapy, he's getting his things, he's progressing, but you have a child that has a disability, not going to happen. It's going to definitely take a while child to gain their muscle and strength and anything else that they need to do. And because Krishan is not getting him the help now while he's young, because she should have been did this, especially his club foot. I've seen babies that have club foot, and as soon as they come out, some babies, they get they cast the legs. They cast the legs for club feet, the foot to the leg. They cast it, okay? And that cast has to be on for a while, and sometimes surgery is needed. I don't know. I don't know when the surgery is needed. I don't know if it's too late, or whatever. But she needs to get his club foot situated also, because I know putting shoving them shoes on his foot that doesn't align with his club foot, because those shoes that she put on his foot is not made for his foot structure because he has a club foot. I know that's painful and uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? So she has to, it might be even harder for him to stand and walk because of his club foot. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like she has to correct that first, and then his strength and everything is gonna have to come after that, because his club foot has to be corrected. Everything else is not gonna align right at all. Two of a lot of babies had club feet. They casted them until 6 months. That's what I'm saying. Club feet, that's like the bone. Like, it's not like, it's not like a muscle thing. It's the bone, the structure of the foot. Like, she has to get that corrected. I've seen so many people on TikTok with their, like, freshly new babies or month-old babies with their legs casted and stuff because they had club foot. And the after the process and everything, I seen the baby foot was, corrected. And it's just like, you would want to see a child get better. You don't want to see a child sitting there suffering. That's what's really pissing me off. Like, she sees this baby every goddamn time, and she knowing he's suffering, and she's okay with it because she don't have to really do too much, because all her stupid ass got to do is put his ass in a stroller somewhere or put him with somebody else so she don't have to deal with him. And that's exactly what it be given. And y'all think people are not going to get upset by looking at that? Like, what? You got to have no type of heart at all for y'all to really sit there and think that what she doing is okay. Like, y'all got to do better than that. Y'all got to do better than that. All right? So, I said what I said. Quadru chat and wow, that's what I'm saying. The Quadru chat, I feel like he has that. I feel like that's one of the things that he has, because if you really go on TikTok and look it up, you're going to see all the kids, and it's mainly boys. I don't know if y'all seen I did see an older girl. I did see an older girl with Quadru chat, and she was a whole teenager. So, and the teenager, when she was a teenager, you could tell, because it's still like, you could still tell that that the child has a disability. You could still tell. So I think Junior is going to be like this his whole life, but he needs to have some type of parent that actually will help him and thrive, because he's still young and it can happen now until it's too late. You get what I'm saying? Like, she didn't give him no feel life at nothing, especially since he was in her stomach. And I feel sorry for him when he have to get older and come across this damn incident and see how his mother was doing him. He gonna see everybody on the internet, coming for her to try to do right for him and all that stuff. And he gonna see that shit. He gonna see that shit when he get older. The internet not going nowhere. Unless in the future, there's no incident and the whole shit just disappears and they just take everything away. Like, can y'all imagine what she's doing behind the scenes that we don't see? Like, that's more concerning too. Poor Junior. Every time we turn around, he got some type of knot on him or a bruise or something. Like, he don't even move around like that to even get those things for real. Now, if he was and she was trying to help him, or if he was trying to stand and it happened, then okay, because that happens when kids start learning how to move and walk and shit. Yeah, sometimes they're gonna hurt themselves, especially when they start rolling over and shit like that. Yeah, things are gonna happen, but for the most part, we don't see it, so that's why we speaking. Yeah. I was a heavy drinker before I got pregnant around 21, and once I found out, all that shit went out the window. What? Drinking, all that shit went out the window. I was even being mindful of what to eat. Like once my doctor said stay away from this or stay away from that, I stood away from it. So, I mean, some people care when they're pregnant, some people don't. I was on medication that I stopped cold turkey. Junior seeing it and mentally able to understand two different things. Let's be real. Junior might have mental disabilities. That's what I'm saying. He might have a lot of things, but just because you have a disability and stuff like that doesn't mean that you're not going to understand shit. Or, when you get older and shit, you're not going to understand, or, There's a lot of people, adults and kids out here with disabilities and stuff, and they're really smart. So it's not like just because he has a disability, he's not going to be aware of anything, or he's not going to understand and all that other stuff. That doesn't, Yeah, she let him fall on the floor. Didn't give two shits. This is allegedly though. I don't know, but this definitely sounds like something Krishan would do. Oh, he's strong. He'll get strong. He's strong, and just leave him there while he crying on the damn floor. Child. This is what people do when they give birth to their child and they really don't have no connection with them, and then they start treating them like shit and stuff like that. Yeah, those are mothers that's out here like that, and she gives like she doesn't want to be a mom, and we know she didn't want to be a mom because she was drinking and saying that she was trying to get rid of Junior while she was drinking all that damn liquor. She was trying to unalive Junior with damn liquor. So she knew exactly what was going on. And there's a video of her basically saying, oh yeah, you can drink and smoke when you're pregnant. And yeah, we seen that video. You said out your own goddamn mouth, girl. We know how you think and how you feel. And we see it. That's why we're talking about it, girl. And then remember when Danette put out that video, we spoke about it when Krishan was like, oh yeah, he's a hate page. He be bashing me. She was like, oh, I think he's like, I'm not a hate page. Like, he basically said, I don't be bashing you. I be sticking up for you and stuff like that. Krishan be thinking bashing means... Bashing to Krishan is telling the truth. Basically telling her what she should be doing. And she know the things that we be saying. She knows she should be doing, but... I don't know. She just don't give two shits. Anyways, this video is done, y'all. Okay, thank you for tuning in. Make sure y'all like the live. If anybody just now came in, y'all can watch the video once it's posted. I'm about to see what the hell's going on and try to gather up some more stuff for videos. But remember, I will be going and doing a members only live and chat on Friday. I don't know the time yet, so y'all have time to join the channel before then, or y'all could just wait for regular videos to drop. But I'm gonna be doing live members only sometimes. So okay, so have a good Wednesday. Don't let nobody stress you out. Try to avoid drama. And don't go back and forth with these damn rock stars. Not for too long. Maybe you can do a little, because sometimes I'll be feeling like I just be wanting to go back and forth sometimes because it'd be funny to me. Because people really be mad. And it just be funny to me. But don't do too much with the rock stars because nothing we say is gonna get to them. Okay, so just be mindful with your time and energy also. Cause child. So all right, bye y'all. See y'all Friday, that's gonna be the next live. Okay, Friday members only live, so join the channel now.